Hello everyone, welcome to Quad Cup Season 3. Cameron versus Adam is today, or actually right now I should say. Um, this is going to be a great match to start off Group F in the second match week. Wait, actually let me ping Quad Cup first, I forgot to do that. I will do that really quickly. Alright, um, yeah, we're gonna get started right now. So, I believe, Cameron, you are the better seed here. Would you like to go with heads or tails for the coin flip?
I'll go with heads.
Alright, so, he's gonna go with heads, and he's gonna get heads. So, Cameron, will you to go first or second?
I'll go first.
Alright, so Cameron's gonna go first, Adam's gonna go second. Good luck to both competitors. I'm gonna reset the room really quickly. But once that new scramble shows up, that's going to be your actual scramble. So, good luck to the both of you.
Thank you.
Alright. So, my score prediction for this match is going to be 15-10. 15-10 Cameron, I would say. Actually, it could be either one of them, to be honest. But I will go with Cameron for right now. Do you have any score predictions in the chat? We'll find out. So Cameron's going first. First match for him with the new pin changes. He has been in all of the seasons of Clock Cup, but he makes his first DNF there of the match. So Cameron's not going to be too happy about that. So Adam's going to safety this. And that looks to be the case. So that's going to be a point for Adam. We don't really care too much about the time. It is a 7 flat. So Adam opens the scoring here. 1-0. All right. Adam is going to solve again. Looking pretty calm. Maybe a little too slow for come on, it's a 4-6. I believe it's solved, yeah. I don't know what Adam actually averages, to be quite honest, but if he averages around that, definitely could stand a chance against Cameron. Cameron has advanced out of the group stage once, and that was I don't know if that's gonna beat it. He has that fist clenched there, and it's not gonna beat it. So it's 2-0 Adam right now. Well, as I was saying before, yeah. So Cameron has made the group stage once, and that was in the last season of Quad Cup. The year before that, he placed last, but he also gained the most points against Caleb Trull for that whole season, even in the final against Carter Thomas. He scored more than that. So that's a what is that? That's gonna be a 605 for Cameron. Yikes. Alright. And that's going to be a 441. So a 4. So 3-0 right now to Adam. I wonder if Cameron is going to try bringing it back at any point, but Cameron, with a win, runs the risk of automatic qualification here because if Adam would win this match, he would get 6 points. And if I think it's Victor and wait. Yeah, it's Victor and Dilshan. If Victor wait a second. I kind of forgot who's in this group, but yeah, I think it's yeah. All right, so that's gonna be a 4-0 lead so far for Adam. Yeah, in group F it is Adam and Dilshan, and then Cameron and Victor. That's who. Yeah, Magnus and Adam's setups look really similar, so that's why I got really confused for a second. But yeah, if Adam wins this match and Victor wins his next match, then they'll both be with 6 points, and Cameron and Dilshan will be with 0. So it'd be a fight between Cameron and Dilshan in that final match to determine who makes it out of that wild card in that wild card spot, which is really interesting. That looks really solid from Dilshan, even though Cameron pulled out a 3. That's gonna be a 352. Sorry, a 452. So Cameron is going to gain a point. 4-1. Excuse me. That looks good. Oh, but it's a DNF. So, a way for Cameron to get back into this match here, giving him a little bit of a step up. So, Cameron's going to safety here. He better check the backside. Yep, he does. It's not solved, but at least he can fix it before he stops the timer. So, Cameron is going to win that solve. 4-2. Okay. Cameron has a chance to get into striking distance here with Adam. The mid part of the solve looked like he wouldn't do it, but that end part maybe pushed the solve home a little bit. 459 from Adam. Definitely looks like he may have done a lot of complicated moves at the start, but the end could have been really easy in that simul process for Cameron. By the way, I believe both competitors used 7 simul in this match. I think that might have been that, though. Yeah, it's going to be a 434 from Adam, so 5-2 is the score. Okay, and Adam does a flip. This is check if the back is solved. But that's gonna be a 656. So Cameron here is gonna but it's a DNF. So he gives Adam the point, which is very unfortunate. I think he still had room to safety a little there. It's a 474 DNF. So Adam might be pulling off the win. Could the next Victor versus Dolshan match could be very decisive in determining who advances out of the group and who has the easier time. Because if Cameron wins this match, then it would be, I believe, pretty interesting, and then the next match would have even more of a influence over who advances and what are the settlements for the match week 3, which is going to be really exciting. But it's a slip up from Adam with that clock drop there. That could be very costly, but somehow he still persisted with a 467. That is unbelievable. So 7-2 is the score. Cameron might be dealing a hard blow. Yeah, that is not great. So Adam solve. That's going to be a 460 from Adam. I don't know if that's going to beat it. That's not going to beat it. Yeah, Cameron is really struggling here. So 8-2 is the score. So a DNF from Cameron. That's going to be a really easy solve for Adam. So that's going to be a point for Adam there. Ooh, solid solve, but it looks like a DNF if he only shows one side there. Yeah, that's a DNF, so it breaks his winning streak of 5 solves. Mainly because 2 of them were DNFs from Cameron. One was a 6. But you never know what could happen in Clock Cup. A comeback is very possible, and the comeback could technically start at any point and until the very end. And in this case, it starts now with a 9-3 scoreline Cameron must overcome. People have done some things that are very similar to that in the past, so we'll see what happens, but Cameron fans out there should be maybe a little bit worried. Or we say have a right to be. Maybe not that they shouldn't be, but or they should be, I should say. That's a really solid solve from Cameron. Pretty safe timer stop. That's going to be a 419. So putting some pressure on Adam here. Pressure to be a 419. He might do it there. Showing both sides. And it's going to be a 360 from Adam, and I believe that might be one of the fastest solves of the match. Either way, let's take a look at the instant replay. So, Adam, that looks really crisp. So, Adam is going to solve again. Oh, I thought he was just flipping aggressively there, but that's going to really hurt his solve. 6-13 from Adam. A chance for Cameron to bring it back maybe a little bit. Robbed him that opportunity earlier. It has to be solved in the back, and it is. It's going to be a 5, I believe. Sorry, a 472. So Adam is Adam is going to concede a point. 10-4 is the score line. 1 point until halftime. Cameron's going to set the benchmark for this solve before quote-unquote halftime. It's going to be a 503. So Adam will want to capitalize on this chance. Ooh, and he does barely. 504 is the score. Sorry, 509. Oh, wait. No, Cameron actually would win that match. So, alright. Wait up. Would either of you like a halftime break?
No, I don't
Don't need one.
Don't need one? Okay, so we're going to keep going. The score is 10-5 in Adam's favor. Alright, so what a match we have here. Cameron winning the last 2 points. Looking to maybe make it 3 in a row, depending on what Adam gets on this solve. It's going to be really hard to make it 3 in a row if he solves it. Yeah, that's going to be a 401. 407 from Adam. So, sub 4 for Cameron. Looking at the scramble, there is 2 edge skips. So, it's not impossible. It's not impossible. It's not unheard of to get a 3 on a scramble like this. Putting the edge case in the back. Oh, was it close at least? Or 529. Yeah, that timer stopped. Looked kind of funky. I guess we'll have to ask him about that later on. A lot of people are predicting that Adam's going to win this match. We'll see what happens. A mistake from Cameron somewhere. He's probably going to check the backside, yeah. I don't know what that solve is, but he would not want to rewatch that again. That's going to be a 12. Or some form of double-digit time there. Adam's going to at least capitalize on that and probably make it 12-5. The same scoreline some people were in their own comebacks. But we'll see if it can happen again. So 12-5, Adam. We'll see how this one plays out. not maybe the cleanest of solves. It's going to be a 531. So an opportunity for Cameron to maybe steal some points here, fix his solve differential. That is probably his only really focus going on. He's not probably setting eyes on winning the match at this point. Oh, is that going to beat it? Ah, it's DNF from the back. So that's going to be a 13-5 scoreline here. So almost match point for Adam. So Cameron is going to solve. And it is going to be solved, but it's going to be a 423. Yep, 423 from Cameron. A chance for him to maybe turn the tide on a bad situation. Is it solved? It is solved, but it's going to be a 446. So Cameron gets a point here to fix the solve differential. What was that time? That's gonna be a 455, 452. Ooh, that was very far off there. And Cameron trying to be a 452 to DNF. So it is now match point here, 14-6. I wonder what Cameron is going to do here, because he is the one setting the benchmark for himself, potentially risking an automatic elimination here. The fate would no longer be in his hands. So, that could be costly. That could be very, very costly. Let's be a 476. All right, that could do it. Yeah, it's solved, and it's gonna be a 4. And that is it. 15-6. Adam wins this match. All right, congratulations to the both of you. Let's get a post-match interview going on here. So, all right, Adam, congratulations on the win. I think this has you. If Victor wins that next match, you secure an automatic qualification to the round of 16. How do you feel about that?
Good.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know why you would feel too sad about that, but yeah. So if you do make it into the round of 16, which you have a pretty good shot of doing so, how far do you think you're gonna make it? Like, it's a bracket, so you think you're gonna make it past the first round of competitors, or you think you could go a little bit farther?
I mean, it depends on who I would get in the round of 16.
Yeah. Okay. Cameron, if Victor wins the next match, that would put you, unfortunately, not in a place of automatic qualification. So you'd have to win that next match against Dilshan. how are you feeling in preparation for that match?
After this match and my previous match, I'm not feeling too good. It just feels like I can't really get my solving together during these matches. Yeah.
Yeah. I was looking at your solves, Cameron. I kind of found something interesting with the timer. Like you hover like over the timer, and then you stop it when you like stop the timer like in that position. Is that more of a case of like making a mistake and correcting it, or is it more strategic than that?
I think it's just a habit. I don't really know.
Yeah, I mean, so I would assume that it's a little more strategic in that case, but yeah. Cameron, do you think you can make it out of the group in a wild card, or
Uh, I don't think it's too likely, honestly.
that is unfortunate though. So as of right now, Adam tops the group, and I believe Cameron is unfortunately right now in last place. So that is going to be it for this match. Thank you guys for watching. Tomorrow we have a load of fixtures coming up. I will list all of them right now. So tomorrow, December 23rd at 9 a.m., it's going to be Anders versus Cham. You definitely don't want to miss that one. That is going to be a real thriller. At 12 p.m., it's going to be Marcel versus... Actually, that we canceled that one. At 3 p.m. that day, it's going to be me versus Kyle Mead. And then I think that actually might be it tomorrow. I mainly rescheduled a lot of the fixtures because the original plan was to have them like 5 in a row. But that's a little too crazy for me. So, thank you all for watching. I will see you all later.